Hi, this is Marcus Rimmel with Digitalitum. Today I show you how to set up the IOSS DMR210 Verifier connected to the computer. It's easy like that. First of all, you take your IOSS DMR210 and connect it to the holder. Maybe you get a different version, it just mechanically connects, and you can move it up and down for the focus. Next is we need the power cord. It's this one. It connects, if you look to the front, on the right plug. Turn it until it locks in. Then screw it in, and a light should turn on from red to green, and the IP address is showing. Next is we take the network cable. One side we have the RJ45 connector, on the other one the M12. The M12 goes into the left plug. Again, we turn it until we find the slot to go in, and then carefully tighten it as well. The other side connects to this USB network adapter, which then goes to the computer. So we plug the RJ45 into the USB network adapter and connect the network adapter to our computer of choice. All right, as a next step, we set up the network adapter IP address. Therefore, we go into our Windows setting and put in the search box network adapter to then go on Manage Network Adapter Settings. From there, we are selecting the Ethernet 3. In my case, it's an unidentified network, an ASIX AX88171 USB 3.0 to gigabit Ethernet adapter. In there, we go to More Adapter Options and select now here the Internet Protocol version 4. And the standard setting is obtain an IP address automatically. We want to set the network adapter to a specific address in order to be able to communicate to our IOSS device. The recommended address is 192.168.0 and then 60, as the standard IP of our Verifier is 65 at the end, and we have to have a different number. Doesn't really matter which one, but the number has to be different. And the subnet mask is 3 times 255, so 255.255.255.0. And that's it already. We say OK, and we have enabled the communication. If we want to try that, we can use the command prompt and send a ping to 192.168.0 and then the 65, which is the IOSS verifier. And if we send that out, we're getting a reply, which means our computer is talking to the IOSS reader. Next step is the installation of the required software. With the shipment of your IOSS verifier, you receive an USB flash drive, a white one which says IOSS on it. Plug it into your computer and you should see this. Let me explain you real quick what's in it. Handbuch is the German version of the manual. In manual, you find the English version of the manual. There's a quick start guide and a regular manual and some additional information. Then under Q report, you find again under Handbuch the German instruction. Under manual is the English manual, and in software is the installation for Q report. QReport is your actual verifier software. So that's the application you will run to verify the data matrix or UDI code. You install it, and after the installation process, here a note, you should have admin rights on your computer to install the software. If not, check with your IT department. One note on the password. During the installation process, it will generate a code. In order to get the license key, take this code, send it to us at Digitalitum, marcus.rimmel@digitalitum.com. I will forward that to our friends at IOSS. They generate a license key, takes normally 24 hours to process, and give that back to you. The other software, what's important, is the so-called config starter. That's a software for the manual setup and the communication. So please install config starter on your computer as well. There are two choices depending on your operating system. There's a 32-bit version and a 64-bit version. The reader software can be installed as well. SPS is a package, I think, for Siemens. If you want to communicate with Siemens PLC, there are some example software blocks in how to do this. And that's it for this lesson. All right, in this session we're connecting actually to the device. Therefore, we open up the config starter, press start configuration, computer connects with the reader, and we press connect. There are two windows, the camera window and the installation window. We go with start live. With this, the verifier starts flashing, and if we put now something underneath, I'll show you. I have here a little test bladder with a couple of different codes on it. Put that underneath. We see now the picture, and we have to adjust the focus manually by going down until the picture is sharp and clear. And we see now the picture is sharp and clear. It got identified and the code is readable. Over here we have now a bunch of different settings depending on your specific codes and the illumination and all of that. We're happy to set up a session with you to find the best parameters for your codes to read. How to stop it? We go stop live and disconnect. That's it.